What's up, y'all? It is Monday the 12th of September, and I just put out this video. If you have not seen it, I'll put the link up here in the corner. I actually did that Saturday, and as you saw in the video, I cycled the lock about 15-20 times altogether. It may not have been in video because I did crop some of that part of it, but I am interested in knowing how long, and I think many of y'all are too, because some of y'all may be thinking, oh, that's not the proper steel to be using. That is not going to last. So we're going to find out if it's going to last. What I'm going to do is every morning when I walk through that door, first thing I'm going to do besides setting up the computer and all that is cycle that lock like 20 times. I guess like 20 times a day, because on a house, it probably wouldn't be used that much. So I want to kind of I want to stress test it a little bit. And I want to see how long that spring either lasts before it A, breaks, or B, before it like wears out and becomes kind of pointless. Because I agree, that was like, I don't have any of that spring steel. I'm actually probably I've had it in a shopping cart for a while, but it's, I've got other ones that are wider, so I can always grind it down. I just wanted to take something for this video that was commonly found, because not a lot of people have spring steel sitting around. However, almost anybody can find a windshield wiper blade. Hey, go to the auto parts store, replace your windshield wipers on your car because it may need it, and take apart one of the windshield wiper blades and fix your front door to your house. Now, with a store, we are into DIY. We're here to help locksmiths, but some of our videos are also focused for people that may not have a local locksmith. And be honest, I know a lot of people hate, quote, YouTube locksmiths like me that show tricks of the trade and all that, but because they're always like, hey, you should call a locksmith. But honestly, in most areas, in bigger cities, they're 5 times more likely to get a scammer locksmith that charges them $600 or more, or $1,000 in that case, to put a lock in, versus somebody who will come out and do a repair. Or if somebody is in a very rural area where it would cost them way more, they could easily find that online, mostly, and put it in themselves if they had any little bit of skill with a screwdriver. So in a way, this is not really losing. It may lose a few people money, but overall, most people are not going to have access to a locksmith that will charge them a decent amount, or because they live in areas where there's just no locksmiths, or where they live in areas where there's locksmiths who don't want to do anything besides car unlocks. And then when he's got somebody. Who's he got? He got somebody. Where they just want to charge outrageous fees to do it, or they just don't know. They don't know anything about that, and they call themselves a locksmith because they run around with an airbag and a long reach tool unlocking cars. And of course, people may end up calling them to do something like this, and these people have no clue about it and end up charging them $500, screw up the door, screw up the lock, do any number of things. So this video was using that spring steel, using something that somebody around the house could locate. But as a locksmith, I am, like I mentioned in the video, I don't know how long it may last a day. It may last 3 years. Hopefully I won't be filming this for 3 years every day, or doing this every day for 3 years. But it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and start today with cycling this lock about 20 times a day. And then one day I'll release a video. I don't know when. Maybe never. Maybe in 2 days. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get started. I hate projects like this. For today, until I need to use the vise again. Let me get a pad. Another thing I need to get is some soft jaws or some lead jaws for this vise. I use this vise all the time in the shop, so this will have to be changed whenever I need the vise. But I guess here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Was that 18, 19, 20, 21, just in case, 22. We'll say 20 a day, even, and I'll go over a little bit. So there we go. Again, Monday, September 12th, 2022. I'm going to be doing that every morning when I walk in the door, or try to remember to do it every morning when I walk in the door. If I forget a day, I'll do it 40 times the next day. And I'll probably end up mounting it permanently, like screwing it to a piece of wood, maybe screwing it to a mount just so that it's out of the way. There we go. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to see how long that guy lasts. What do you want to bet? What you want to think? How long? A week? Put your bets in the comments now. And then, like, now when you're watching this, and like, pause right now, put your bet in the comment, and then watch the rest of the video. Yep, I'm still doing it every day. I don't know what day I'm on, but I've got timestamps, so I know we're up to about 20, 25 days or so. Doing it 20, 25 times a day. Like clockwork, and I'm really tired of doing it, but it's still holding up. This one's gonna be the last one. I'm tired of doing this. Every day since I released this video, give or take a few days. Some days I missed it, but I tried to be very tediously diligent about unlocking this thing 20 times a day. I repaired this with windshield wiper, and I did a video on it. I'll post the video up here. I probably already have, actually, but as you can see, it's a valid repair, at least for several months anyway. Of course, I stopped recording to go answer the phone, and it stopped ringing as soon as I did, but there we go. It is extending and retracting perfectly fine. So, windshield wiper blade that I used for that is a valid repair, in case you were wondering. I'm tired of doing that, and I'm tired of keeping track of the video. So any questions or comments, post them in the comments section, or post them in the original video. Thank God. You can go away now. I'm so tired.